La Brahma is not.
There we go. Just move. There we go. Shabbat Shalom. Let's just say I'm very glad that over the last 2 weeks, no technical problems happened. That's not to say that I am not thrilled that Cantor Norman is back. Music is back to where it should be in terms of services. I was thinking about this week's Torah portion where we read the story of Jacob and the ladder. He goes and he has a dream and has a ladder. Does anyone know what the gematria, the numerical value of the word sulam is?
18.
Okay. 18?
I don't know. Everything
No,
is
but
18,
that's a good
so,
guess.
you know,
It's not a bad guess. Okay. Does anyone know what the numerical value of the word Sinai is? No. Okay, well that's...
I guess it's the same value.
Cantor is correct, all right? The same value. Am I set up here?
You can.
Fantastic. Okay, great. All right, well, I'll stay here and just say, yes, all right? The numerical value of the word sulam, which means ladder, and the numerical value of the word Sinai, right, is exactly the same, 130. They use different letters to make up that 130, right? But in Judaism, when we have words that have the same numerical value, we sometimes make a connection. So what is it that this teaches us? It teaches us that wherever we connect with God, whether it is Sinai or in that ladder, the ladder that stretched from the earth into heaven, that those are all connected, that those places are important. And if we think about it, as we get ready for services, that maybe this is our own Sinai, that this is a place where we can connect with God, where we can stretch and reach up to God. With that, we begin our service. Hine matov umanayim.
שבת אחים קם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Reading not found in your Siddur. Adonai, you abide though all things change. I am anxious and fearful, and I turn my heart to you, looking to you and leaning on your strength. It is written, blessed is the one whose strength is in you. Bless me now with faith and courage. Help me to feel that you are with me, steadying and sustaining me with the assurance that I am loved. Be with me and bring me hope, that in the days to come my aspirations may be fulfilled for my good and the good of those who I love and who depend on me. Banish my fears with the sense that you are always present to uphold and sustain me. As it is written, have no fear, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with the power of my righteousness. Amen. Page 130, Lechun Iranana Ladonai. Come, let us sing joyously to God. Bottom of page 131.
ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ. ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ. Iramayam, Iramayam, Umelo, Iramayam, 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 Umelo. Yelo sadai bechol asher ba, asyeranenu, kol tzaya. Lifnei Adonai, kiva. נשפוט הארץ, נשפוט תבל בצדק, ועמים ואמונתו. Page 137. Adonai Oz Le'amo ייתן Adonai יברך את העמו. Adonai Oz Le'amo ייתן Adonai יברך את העמו.
Welcome our Shabbat bride, Lechadoti.
Lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai, Lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai,
Amor v'zachor b'diburecha, Ishmi'anu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad, Ushmo echad, L'shem u'letiferet, Yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai, Lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai,
likrat Shabbat mehuvenecha, ki im bekor ha'averaha, yainai otosh mikedem lesucha, zot ma'aseh v'machshavat gila, yainai lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai, lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai, hitoreri, hitoreri, kiva oreku miuri, uri, uri, shir damberi, kivod Adonai, alai nigla, lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai, lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai. We rise, we turn to the door, we welcome the Shabbat bride. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני הסגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה.
Lechadoti likrat kala, yalalai, 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 Pnei Shabbat ekabelai,
Shabbat. We try together. Mizmor Shir, Mizmor Shir leYom HaShabbat. Tov lehodot Adonai u'zamer Shimcha Elyon. Le'hagid b'boker Haslecha Emunatcha b'leilut. Alei asor v'alei tavel alei higayon b'chinon. Mizmor shir leYom HaShabbat. Mizmor shir leYom HaShabbat. Yisimachtani Adonai b'fo'olecha b'ma'aseh yadecha araneh. Agalu ma'asecha Adonai ve'odamtu מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. מזמור שיר ליום השבת.
We're going to invite Judy Blinderman to light our Shabbat candles. Thank you, Judy. We invite the congregation to rise for Baruch Hu, page 146.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? You hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalla la la la, yalla la la la, yalla la la la, yalla la la la. Yalla la la la, yalla la la la, yalla la la la.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time, and changes the seasons, arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening.
Baruch atah Adonai Amari Varavim.
Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vahed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vahed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema
Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol avavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'otecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta b'ham v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shokbecha u'v'kumecha u'kashartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayulatot afot b'neinecha u'katavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim l'Elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem l'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem Amen.
Page 157. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt, we were delivered. At Sinai, we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day
when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, תורת אלוהים עושה פלא, תורת אלוהים עושה פלא. מי כמוך באלים אדוני,
עושה פלא, תורת עושה פלא.
מרגיפה אדוני את יעקב, וגלם חזק ממנו ברוך. אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ושלום מעתה ועד
Shamru v'nei Yisrael et Shabbat, la'asot et Shabbat l'dorotam barit olam. The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing it throughout the ages as a covenant for all time.
ושמרו בני ישראל ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם.
We invite the congregation to rise for Amidah, page 164.
אדוני שפתי תפתח ופיה קידת תהילתך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק,
ואלוהי יעקב,
אלוהי שרה,
אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל, ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה כל אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מקלקל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ברופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. נאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Our God and God of our ancestors, be pleased with our rest. Sanctify us with your mitzvot and grant us a share in your Torah. Satisfy us with your goodness and gladden us with your salvation. Purify our hearts to serve you in truth. In your gracious love, Adonai, our God, grant us as our heritage your holy Shabbat, that Israel, who sanctifies your name, may rest on it. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Shabbat.
Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands you are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence.
Baruch atah Adonai shotcha levatcha beira navod modi manav.
When we behold your heaven, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars that you set in place, what are we humans that you are mindful of us, we mortals that you take note of us? You made us little less than divine, adorned us with glory and majesty. You gave us dominion over your handiwork, laying the world at our feet. How majestic is your name throughout the earth.
Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimcha unechala elehoto. Shalom Rav bar Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. 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 Ki ata umelech Adon bechol hashanon. Ki ata umelech Adon bechol hashanon. Shalom bar Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom bar Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
Before we take a moment for silent personal prayer, we think about our friends and our neighbors, members of our community, members of our own family who are in need of a blessing of healing. On this Shabbat, we are especially thinking about Courtney Augusta, John Brand, Shayla Carvajal, Elliot Citron, Mimi Citron, Rita Gold, Abby Hurwitz, Mindy Elizabeth Jones, Susan Jones, Sage Cantor, Dee Dee Katzker, Sandra Crumbine, Dixie Lampert, Chandala Bat Avraham Basara, Mark Silverman, Nancy Simon, Rose Singer, Murray Swift, Kevin Webb, Sarah Wolf, Gadi Moses, and all those who remain as hostages. O God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, send your blessing to all those who are in need. Have mercy on them and graciously restore their health and their strength. Grant them a refuah shlema, a complete healing, a healing of the body, a healing of the spirit, along with all others who are stricken. May healing come speedily, and let us say, Amen. We take a moment for silent personal prayer.
עושה שלום במרמה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו
To what can we compare the Jewish people? It's a question that lots of people have asked throughout the centuries. I think about Mark Twain in his 1899 essay concerning the Jews, where he wrote, "All things are mortal but the Jew, all other forces pass, but he remains. What is the secret of his immortality?" Our history and our influence are unique among the peoples of the earth. Alone among humanity, only the Jews have been able to survive for 2,000 years without a homeland, without a sovereign government, or even a military. Held together by our religious conviction, our religious civilization, a blend of beliefs and rituals and laws and learning, we maintained our identity throughout the lands of our dispersion. Other people, when stripped of their autonomy and their sovereignty, slipped away into the stage of history. Who today claims to be a Hittite or a Phoenician or an Edomite? Yet the Hebrews have numerous descendants, most of whom, present company included, still cultivate their identities as Hebrews. Small in number, the central insights of our people, the link between worship and ethics, the unity of God, the idea that God is passionate about justice and all people reflect God's image. These ideas have truly shaped the history of the world and continue to do so even to today. Rather than comparing ourselves or others, ourselves to another people in history, this week's Torah portion compares the Jewish people to something, shall we say, rather prosaic: dirt. Our ancestor Jacob, fleeing the anger of his brother Esau and heads towards the distant family that he's got in Haran. Somewhere north of Beersheba, Jacob sleeps and he dreams about that ladder on which angels descend to the earth and climb back up to heaven. In his dream, God tells Jacob that Jacob and his descendants will inherit the land of Israel, and that, quote, your descendants shall be as the dust of the earth. What does it mean to be the dust of the earth? Couldn't God have picked something just slightly more lofty, say drops of crystal blue water, or the gusts of cool air in the sky, or as an earlier section in the book of Genesis, the shimmering stars in the sky? Dust, well, it's just so dirty. Midrash Bereshit Rabbah provides several opportunities and explanations for this unflattering choice, reflecting our long and sorrow history of persecution and oppression. The Midrash offers a message of hope among the grains of dust. Just as the dust of the earth wears out all utensils, even metal, yet itself remains forever, so will your children outlive all and exist forever. Just as the dust of the earth is trodden upon, so your children will be downtrodden beneath the powers. The image of dust is indeed fitting. The people of Israel, descendants of the prophets and the sages, have been the victims of hatred wherever they have lived. Even today, in most regions of the world where there are Jews, there is a malignant and festering hatred of Jews. In Europe, in Africa, and Asia, Jews live constantly under the shadow of alien and hostile people. Even in much of America, we Jews feel constrained to hide our identity, not to make a big display of being Jewish. And even Israel, a sovereign Jewish state, is still constrained by the Arab nations that surround it. The sad truth is that we do resemble dust in our being underfoot so often, but dust lasts. And like dust, we have outlived the mightiest powers of the world. Alexander, the cruel Roman Empire, the Byzantines, all claimed eternity and all disappeared. And we remain just like the dust. Another characteristic of dust is its ubiquity. Right? Just as the dust of the earth is to be found in every part of the globe, so too Jews are found everywhere. On every continent, in every place where people dwell, there are Jews, still affirming our glorious history, still advocating the revolutionary insights that permeate Torah, Talmud, Jewish religion, still insisting that we can do better, that humanity can do better. After all, dirt has a way of getting under your nails, of clinging to your skin. Dirt makes the world a more reasonable place, offering a resting site for plants and a playground for children. Like dirt, we will remain. We are going to pick up our Sidurim once again, turning to page 586. Marilyn Lattice, would you like to come and open our ark for us? Come on, Marilyn.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל עמודם. ואנחנו גהורים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, היום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We turn our thoughts to those who are no longer with us, those who have left us with the gift of memory. The Shabbat, we think about Dr. Barry Sugar, for whom we are in a period of Shloshim. We think about those of our congregants, loved ones, whose yortzites we've commemorated this past week. Stephen Hal Albert, Alexander Alperovich, Barbara Berlin, Lois Brown, Monroe L. Cooperman, Rachel Friedberg, Carol Garay, Murray Glickstein, William D. Goodman, Edna Hersfeld, Richard Corman, Ruth Max, Aaron D. Morell, Jose Morell, Grace Pallant, Jaime Peaknagura, Ruth Miller Yeslow, and all those who are listed below who are remembered on our memorial walls here in the sanctuary. We join together for Kaddish Yatom, Mourner's Kaddish. Invite the congregation to rise. Page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach rute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'gala uvizman kari v'imru.
Amen.
Yehi shemei rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudashah b'richu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da'milan be'alma v'imru. Yehi shlama rabbah min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav. Uya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, comfort to all who are bereaved. Together we say, Amen. May be seated. Once again, I want to wish all of you a Shabbat Shalom. Say thank you to our service sponsors, to Sandy and Don Goodman, who sponsored in memory of Don's father, William, to Dr. Mark Gordon in memory of his sister, Carol Garay, to Marilyn Lattis in memory of her father, Murray Glickstein, to Terry Max in memory of Ruth Max, to Louise and Bob Morell in memory of Aaron D. Morell. There are a couple of announcements. First of all, next Friday. We are in the season, all right? It got a little cooler out, which means that it is beautiful to be outside for Shabbat. So starting in December, starting next week, December, January, February, March, once a month, we will be outside on the Sisterhood patio for Shabbat. Just a really nice way to remind ourselves that Shabbat is a day in which we acknowledge creation. And when we look out and we see our beautiful campus and whatever critters happen to be wandering by at that time, it's a good way to acknowledge creation. I've been mentioning this, but just want to continue to encourage you to nurture your Jewish soul by through knowledge. We are partnering with a group called Wisdom Without Walls, a Jewish salon of ideas. These are friends of mine and great individuals who have brought together some really interesting Jews to speak about all kinds of interesting things. And if you register through online with us, then you get a discount. So there's a whole series, and you can sign up for the whole series, or you can sign up for just individual speakers. It's hard to believe. Wait, we're finished with the High Holy Days, and now we're talking about Hanukkah. We've got Shabbat Hanukkah on December 27th. We're just gonna, this is not anything too crazy, but we are gonna have a Hanukkah dinner, of course, with latkes and sufganiyot.
And brisket.
Yeah, brisket, okay. Oh, chas v'shalom, we should have a dinner without brisket. So on December 27th, bring your Chanukiah. There's something wonderful about having all of our Chanukiot all over the sanctuary. So join us.
Also, our choir will be performing called Sinai. Yeah, we'll be leading services.
All right. That's not what I'm looking for. What I am looking for, I do want to tell you, this is not in there, you will be seeing it. Some of you may know that the Nova Music Festival exhibition is making its third stop. It stopped in New York, it stopped in Los Angeles, and now it will be coming to Miami. We have arranged, we meaning Temple Sinai, has arranged for a special opportunity for us as a congregation to come and be a part and to see the exhibit. January 12th, it's a Sunday. We chose to do it on a Sunday, kind of later afternoon, 5 o'clock, and we've arranged for transportation. We will have transportation from here. There's not a lot of parking, and so we've arranged for transportation from Sinai and then back to Sinai and the ticket price. So just stick it in your calendar, January 12th, Sunday you're going to have to be here at 4 p.m. or 4:15, and then we'll go to the exhibit. So we hope you will join us for that. Now, we are going to conclude with Adon Olam, page 625. Yes? 625.
Adon Olam, Asher Malach,
Asher Malach,
B'terem Kol,
B'terem Kol,
Etzir Nivra,
Etzir Nivra,
Le'et Nasa,
Le'et Nasa,
B'chefzo Kol, Asai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Ve'acharei Hiklot HaKol, Levado Yimloch Nora Adon Olam, Ve'hu Haya, Ve'hu Hove, Ve'hu Yeh B'tifara Adon Olam, Adon
אשר מלך
בטרם כל
טרם כל
יציר נברא
יציר נברא
לעת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם והוא אחד ואין שני לעם שילה להכבירה אדון עולם אלי ראשית אלי תכלית אלו העוז והמזרע אדון עולם אדון עולם אשר מלך
אשר מלך
בטרם כל
טרם כל
יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם והוא אלי וחי גואלי צור חבלי בצרה אדון עולם אמון ניסי ומנוסי מנקוסי ביום אקרא אדון עולם אדון עולם
אדון עולם
אשר מלך
אשר מלך
בטרם כל
טרם כל
יציר נברא לעת נשא חפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם יעדו הפקיד רוחי ועת ישן בעירה אדון עולם ואמא רוחי כביעתי אדוני לי ולא ירא אדון עולם אדון עולם אשר מלך
אשר מלך
בטרם
בטרם
כל
כל
יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם.
We are going to invite all of you to join us right here in the well. Come down a little bit closer for Kiddush and Motzi. Uriel, was it your birthday yesterday? Will you come up and hold our challah? Come on, man.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם עורא פרי הגפן ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו בשבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי באנו בחרתם אותנו קידשת מכל העמים בשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוציא לחם מן הארץ אמן. שבת שלום.